I'm alive from the root, wild and free, fueling my body with living energy. Greens in my hands, fruits in the sun, compassion in my heart for everyone. No more cruelty, no disguise, it's just in the food and stars in my eyes. Raw and real, I'm coming alive. I'm raw vegan, and I thrive.
Raw living health! Yeah! 1, 2, 3. Like and subscribe! Welcome to Lemon Ginger Blast! We are making lemon ginger blast right now, and this is our green juice for our whole family. How long have we been drinking this juice?
Probably for about a year, like off and on.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
So Lou Corona kind of popularized lemon ginger blast. These are all of the ingredients, and we're going to have a link in the description for the recipe so you can make it yourself as well.
Awesome. Can we go through all the ingredients that are in it?
So we're starting out with 2 stalks of celery, and you can start putting some of the celery in the juicer. Celery is great for digestion. It's rich in vitamin C. It's detoxifying. It stimulates liver and bile production. So this is kind of like the foundation of the juice. We're using a Nama J2 juicer. The next thing we're going to be putting in the juice is 2 cucumbers. So would you like to cut that and throw it in the bowl? Cucumbers are very hydrating, and they're rich in silica. They support the skin health, and it flushes out toxins. So cilantro is great for heavy metal detoxification, and it stimulates digestive enzymes and bile flow, rich in antioxidants. You want to start cutting that? And this is the parsley. Parsley is great for kidney health. It also has high chlorophyll, and it's rich in vitamins A, C, and K. It's also anti-inflammatory.
Nice.
So when you juice on the Nama J2, you definitely want to put in hard and soft, kind of alternate it.
Right.
So that's why we put everything in this large bowl. So that way we kind of mix in the celery with the softer ingredients. Next is going to be dandelion greens. So dandelion greens is bitter, but we mask that bitterness with apples, which we'll do next. But the dandelion greens are good for liver detoxification and vitamins A, C, and K. And it's also high in antioxidants and fiber. So this is kind of similar to parsley. Let's talk about lemons. So you guys each want to cut a lemon. So we take the skin off the lemon. Lemons are detoxifying, alkalizing, has high vitamin C, stimulates liver function. Next, we're going to put in some ginger. You want to put in all of this ginger or just half of it? Why don't we do half of it?
Okay, we can do half of it. I also do want to add that when we do a lemon ginger blast, I usually do 2 celeries to 1 of everything. I put in 25 to 30 lemons. That's in a large batch. So I'm going to add 5 to 6 in this batch because the dandelions,
okay.
It kind of cuts the dandelion.
So fennel reduces bloating. This is actually a very good juice to drink at the beginning of the day. Once you drink this juice, you will have a nice bowel movement. And it's good for bloating, and it's rich in fiber, and it supports your gut health. It's also antiviral, anti-inflammatory. Okay, so here's some mint.
Ooh, mint is my favorite. When you add lots of mint, it really helps also cut the flavor. I would probably add double this for a batch like this, but this will be perfect for now.
And what is mint good for?
I know it aids in digestion. Oh, I need to cut it as well. There we go. And
good for hormonal balance, menstruation, all that stuff. So green apples add sweetness to the juice. We put in about 2 green apples. This is a small, I think this will probably make 2 or 3 jars of green juice. But as you can see over here, we're going to be making a larger batch later on because we have 5 people in our family.
And you guys just love the lemon ginger blast, right? It's just your favorite. So with my kids, this is what I tell them. We're going somewhere. We're going to like I don't know, a birthday party, or they're going to go play with their friends. I'm like, you can't get out of the car until you finish drinking your 16-ounce green juice. And they're like, Mom. And I'm like, come on, drink it up. And we do dilute it a little bit with water.
We'll do turmeric next.
So turmeric is my favorite. I love turmeric. Tell us the benefits.
Turmeric is a natural pain reliever, and it's rich in antioxidants. It supports liver and gallbladder function, and it's anti-inflammatory. If you have high inflammation in your body, this will definitely help with that. In Lou Corona's original recipe, he has a habanero. We're not going to juice the habanero because it will be so spicy, but you can take if you're doing a large batch, you can do like half of a habanero, and that also helps you. So we'll just put in a tiny little bit of that. Just cut it off a little tiny bit.
Half of that maybe, because we put a whole habanero in 6 of them in there.
Yeah.
This little piece.
So we have the Nama J2 juicer, and we love the Nama. Prior to this juicer, we had the one where you push the produce down. Anyways, we love the Nama J2. It's nice because while it's juicing the vegetables, you can be cutting, prepping the vegetables. We actually have 2 of them, so we have both of them going at the same time when we make a large batch. Our other juicer has a larger hopper, so that's nice to get the larger hopper. The Nama J2, also you can make sorbet with it. Yes. So there's a sorbet attachment. You can make different kinds of ice cream out of frozen bananas, frozen blueberries. You can make acai bowls, those kind of things. You can even make nut milks.
I personally love it for this little detail. You can close it and you can open it. So if you want to, take this away, it's still all intact.
So the juicing never stops.
The nice part is as well, you can buy pieces individually. So I actually put a fruit down the Nama, and I ended up putting a seed, and I actually broke a piece of our juicer. And I think that's when we were doing our 21-day juice cleanse, and we didn't have a juicer for a couple days. So then we had to use a nut bag and juice in the Vitamix and nut bag to squeeze it out.
So we learned about juice cleansing about a year ago. Actually, I know you've done some juice cleanses in the past, but in regards to this particular lemon ginger glass, I found out about it through Shane Sterling's YouTube channel. And so we actually did a 40-day, well, my wife did a 40-day juice cleanse, and I did a 30-day. So talk about how was your 40-day juice cleanse, and how did that go?
Well, I loved it. My husband was mentioning someone named Shane Sterling, which I knew nothing about, and he had this protocol, and my husband was doing it, and it was the first time you did a long juice cleanse, and you were feeling great. You were in there working for hours. You were waking up early. You felt so great. I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to jump on board. So then I jumped in and did a cleanse, and I did a 40-day cleanse, and I felt amazing. I think it's hard for my body to detox, so it's important that I do either enemas or colonic therapy to kind of move things, but I didn't remove the mucoid plaque. That was the goal, to remove mucoid plaque. So we then went and did something called the Zen cleanse to remove the mucoid plaque, and that was life-changing. So it's definitely been a journey. I do want to do another juice cleanse. I think I want to do a 60-day, but we will see. I'm not quite there yet, but it's amazing. And I also did a lot of sauna, probably 5 days a week, and I felt great. So
I only got to 32 days, but I also did the Zen cleanse. And I think maybe because we were just so cleaned out that the Zen cleanse just kind of went to that next level. Yes. It's all fermented enzymes, and it helped to break down the mucoid plaque. And so we got a lot of mucoid plaque out with that. And so I think if I were to do a juice cleanse again, I would incorporate more enzymes, because that's the one thing that we didn't do, is we weren't taking digestive enzymes during the juice cleanse. And I know that Shane, that's part of his protocol now, is he incorporates those digestive enzymes. And I think that's really important. And I want to do another video on digestive enzymes and talk about the ones that we use. We use the Pyridine digestive enzymes. Delicious.
It's so good. Has a little bit of a kick, huh? Yeah, it's really good. We love it. So good. So we just wanted to be able to share all of our information because it's taken us about 3.5 years to probably 4.5 because we went to Hippocrates almost 5 years ago now, which is crazy. So we just want to share all the little nuggets that we have found because it's been quite a journey. So I just wanted to wrap this up by just encouraging you to consider doing a juice cleanse. And I just hope that we can share everything that we have learned to make your journey easier. Because when we did the 40-day juice cleanse over a year ago, I didn't know enzymes were so important, or we didn't know about the Zen cleanse until we couldn't get out our mucoid plaque. So it's just been such a beautiful journey to find all these little nuggets, and we want to gift them to you. So follow our channel and come along with us.
So we are starting an online community and we would love for you to join. There's a link in the description below. And in our community, we'll be offering support, and we'll also be going on juice cleanses together. And so if you'd like some more information, click the link in the description below.